So you raped my mother? Trinity was disgusted. She was needed to serve a purpose. If it makes you feel any better, she didn't remember any of it. No, it doesn't make me feel better. Because of you and what you did to her, my mother killed herself. She was only 15, you monster. Think what you want of me, but I will do what's best for my coven. His voice was icy and held an edge of anger. I have fought to protect us for centuries. You fought against wolfpacks for centuries? Not just wolves. The Magic Council, vampires, fae. Anyone who tries to oppose the way my coven lives. If you have so many enemies, have you considered that you may be doing something wrong? Trinity snapped at him. I don't care who is right or wrong. I will destroy anyone who tries to stand in my way. There was a maniacal fire burning in his eyes. That's why I needed you. Me? What can I do? Trinity went cold with fear. You will be my tool. I'm going to force your magic to manifest, and when it does, I'm going to send you back to your precious wolf pack. You will be under my control, and through you, I will destroy the wolves and manipulate them to work for me. Then, my ever-growing coven will emerge from the shadow world to rule over humans and supernatural beings alike. I won't do it, Trinity snarled. You won't have a choice, the man laughed. It will be a compulsion to you. You will do anything I ask you to do. The man reached his hand slowly toward Trinity and pushed the hair out of her face. She shuddered in disgust at his touch. A door opened in the shadows, and 4 people walked in, the same group that had attacked Trinity outside of Riley's pack house. 2 of the men yanked Trinity to her feet by her arms, while the woman dragged a chair to the middle of the room. Trinity could now see there was a pattern drawn in black on the floor, curving lines that formed 3 leaves. Running through the pointed tip of each leaf was the line of a circle. The woman placed the chair in the middle of the symbol, and the men forced Trinity into it. They cut the ropes from her hands, and Trinity almost attacked, but she saw an eerie flash of purplish light out of the corner of her eye, then felt ropes winding their way around her arms and legs, binding her to the chair. Shall we begin now, Master Edmund? One of the men turned to him. So that's your name? Edmund? Trinity spat out. At least now I can put a name to the man I'll hate and resent for the rest of my life. Watch your tongue. Trinity felt the sharp sting of a slap. Master Edmund is the High Warlock of this coven, the greatest of all time. I don't care who Edmund is. The woman lifted her hand to slap Trinity again. That's enough, Rhea. Edmund spoke calmly as he turned to Trinity. Edmund is my surname, the name you should have been given. My full name is Ganon Cornelius Edmund, High Warlock of the Sacramentum de Mortis. The Covenant of Death, how charming, Trinity snapped. I'm sure you have people begging to join you with a name like that. You speak Latin? Wonderful. Edmund maintained his smug smile, but his eyes looked strained. He was losing patience with her. I was forced to learn it growing up. I never expected to use it to translate the name of your silly coven. You really couldn't come up with anything better than that? Sounds like it came straight out of a cheesy horror movie. You're in need of an attitude adjustment, aren't you? Edmund turned to his warlocks. Grantham, Cormac, Beckett, and Rhea. Why don't you do something about this? Edmund walked to the door. If you can't change her attitude or make her manifest her magic by tomorrow, well then, it's my turn. Trinity heard the sound of 4 sinister laughs as Edmund left the room.
Want to know what happens next? Click on the link in the description below to watch further episodes of Chosen by Fate, Rejected by the Alpha.